Okay, welcome. In this video, we're going to talk about Parse.com and how we are going to be using Parse.com as our backend. So a backend is a place where, like a server pretty much, where you can store information or data about your app. And so what Parse.com is pretty useful for is it stores all our data and it eliminates, like here it says, the goal is to try to eliminate the need for writing server code or maintaining servers. So all you have to focus on is just making your app look beautiful and focus on the user interface, the user back, like the user front end, how the user will interact with your app, and parse.com will handle our data. So that's a pretty cool and powerful stuff to, if you we have to think about it, because previously before we had services like Parse.com, which is a cloud service, uh, we had to create our own server, and that took ton of hours of writing the same code repeatedly. So Parse came along and kind of really eliminated this need of writing the same code that developers usually write when creating apps. So, some codes are just kind of similar, and you might need to use this code in the next project. So there's no need for writing the same code all the time. So parse.com is a really useful part as far as helping developers is concerned. So let's go ahead and check out how parse.com pretty work. So the first thing you need to do before using Parse is installing its SDK into our project. So in this case, we need to install the Parse SDK so that our app is able to communicate to our server, parse.com, which is our back end where we'll be storing our data. So that's pretty much what the concept is all about. So parse.com is going to be installed in our app as a third-party library. So we're going to export the library, and as you can see here inside of there's a folder called libs. This is where we will be putting our parse jar files or libraries. So before they fixed it, there was a bug before. I don't know if you still encountered that, but sometimes you might not get that. Might get that libraries, when you import libraries into your project, they might not get they're not immediately accessible because of maybe a mistyped path or a broken path. So to fix this, there's always a quick fix by going to build Gradle and fixing the compile section. So this, if I don't believe there's any errors